Australia versus England is one of the greatest rivalries in sport. For more than a century, the world has been captivated by the quest for the iconic little urn. And where better to take a moment to relive some of the extraordinary memories and colourful characters of this historic rivalry than here in Australia's magnificent backyard. Today I'm joined by a man who, in his prime, was one of the most feared fast bowlers in the game. He is part of a select group of pacemen who has cracked that magical 100 miles per hour barrier. Hey, what do you reckon my camp's up, mate? You're a bit of a camper yourself, eh? Is that good?
It's a double swag beach. Very nice.
What about Ashes? Did you ever grow up as a kid aspiring to play in an Ashes series or anything
Definitely.
like that?
I think as any young kid watching cricket on the TV, you know, your dream, well, my dream personally was to play for Australia and play in an Ashes series.
Yeah. Well, one of the great iconic series, and some are saying the best Ashes series ever, 2005. Did you just think in 05, this is just, we're going to steamroll through this?
Well, McGrath said Australia 5-0. He said that before we hopped on the plane. We got there, we won at Lords, and I reckon what we did wrong after we won at Lords, we took some beers into the English dressing room, and of course they'd gone home. So we put the beers down and we're like, Straussy, where are you? Oh, you gone home, mate. 5-0 again type of thing. Sprayed a bit of beer around. Yep. We sort of thought the press had turned on England after one test. Now it's us and the press against England. Go to Birmingham, Edgbaston, that we've got a pretty good record at. McGrath steps on the ball. He's out. We win the toss. We bowl first on an absolute belter.
So you get it down to that magical moment. You and Michael Kasich batting, trying to save a test match, trying to win a test match.
Well, it started that morning. There was 107 runs to win from memory. Yeah. And I remember coming in the bus and there was this massive sense of something special could happen today. There was people lined up. I still remember this, like, this guy in this Scooby-Doo outfit come flying, he's knocking on the window. there was this buzz about this test match. And I'm down getting throwdowns and I couldn't actually hit the ball. And I remember the guys at the back of the net laughing. And I said, hey, I'm in this situation because you bloody blokes didn't get any runs. So I started trying to slog a few balls to try to get them to move from behind the net. I was annoyed and frustrated. And I started to hit the ball okay. So I was like, all right, got my eye, now I'm good to go. Yeah. Warney gets out, and then Casper comes in and, you know, it was the Barmy Army singing, get down to 20-odd runs to win. Then you hear the Barmy Army just quieten down a little bit. There was one that went down to third man. Jones dropped it off Casper. Yeah. And I said, this is our day. And the crowd were like, how can we lose this? We're in the box seat.
Because they thought they were gone.
Same old England again.
They thought they were done, right?
We're gone again. And you just see all the heads of the players. I said, Casper, look around these players. We've got them. And then with 3 to win, I slapped one out to point. And half a metre either side, it was 4. And we take a single. And then Casper gets on strike and gets a beautiful ball from Harmison, takes his glove, hand on the bat, but I still think Billy Bowder made the right call in the context of the game.
Was there a moment of time where just everything stopped?
Oh, yeah. When Jones was diving for it, because the ball just died after it hit his glove. And I'm going, no, this can't be true. This is a bad dream. And that moment of silence from what I heard, that when the ball's in the air, to this almighty roar from the crowd, and I was shattered. So I sort of got down on my haunches, and I just can't believe that we've missed that last hurdle. We've fallen right at the end in that iconic moment. And when Freddie came up to me and just put his big arm around me, and I still can't remember what he said exactly. Something like, you cheeky little buggy, you got so close to see inside for a cold beer, something like that. And it's probably the first time I've gone straight to the dressing room. I was pretty emotional. Just really disappointed in the fact that we came so close to winning. And if we won there, it would have been 5-0. Yeah. No doubt we had it. Yeah. And within 3 or 4 minutes, I'm here, Freddie's there, and he kept poking me in the ribs with a beer. And that to me was one of my favourite moments in sport, favourite moment personally, because of the way it was played. You know, just hard on the field, and off the field, here we are having a cold beer with them, having a laugh. Still thinking that we want to win, and once we walk out this dressing room in a few hours, it's back to business. But as I said, you don't need to score 100 or a 5 to make it a good test.
All right, I want to show you a new game. You up for something different?
Let's go. What are we doing?
Finska. All right, I'll go first.
All right.
From that.
Dogs.
5 and a 7. So I'd ring Junior to add up 5 and 7.
He'd probably say 9. You're welcome.
Oh, what?